The whole state of Utah right now is in a drought, and water managers are urging all of us to conserve.
Yeah, they say it is something we should be doing all the time. Even so, water usage is up right now. News specialist Mike Anderson is a look at why and how we're being asked to cut back here. Mike?
Yeah, you know, they say that simply because it continues to be so hot, and they believe people were just compensating by watering more in June. And as we now head back into a drought, they say it's a good reminder that we live in a desert.
It may feel fine to turn up the sprinklers considering the plentiful water years we've seen recently.
We're one of the driest states in the nation, so we have to be really careful with our water.
Laura Haskell, our state drought coordinator, says we should always be preparing for a drought simply because of where we live.
We're not seeing the exceptional or extreme that maybe we saw in 2021, but there's definitely dryness throughout the whole state.
Our reservoirs are looking very healthy thanks to our recent plentiful years, but that's likely taking a turn.
We see about 7 out of 10 years are going to be drier than normal.
Scott Paxman, CEO of the Weber Basin Water Conservancy District, says they too have noticed a recent bump in water usage, but as more homes get meters, they're noticing another trend.
We've definitely seen, the first year or two that the meters are put in on somebody's property, that they respond almost immediately.
As much as 30%, he says, which seems to taper off a bit afterwards. But as water districts implement billing by the gallon too, which is required by law by 2030, he expects to see a similar change.
It really has to be a lifestyle change. We have to be mindful of the water we use all the time.
And there are ways to make your garden more efficient.
We've got buffalo grass, we've got the Tacoma 31 grass that are extremely drought tolerant.
Weber Basin and many other districts have conservation gardens like this one to help you find ideas.
And Paxman says that billing by the gallon will be complicated. They already have contracts written up with water users that are written quite differently. They'll have to rework that. But he says that they already have nearly all of their customers on meters. Back to you.
Conserve, conserve, conserve. All right, Mike, we got it. Thank you.